We're still more than a year and a half out before the next general election that will select a new member of the U.S. Senate from Michigan. But the hopefuls are already lining up.
Political reporter Rick Albin talked to one such Democrat who has thrown her hat into the ring very early. Rick?
When Senator Debbie Stabenow announced she was not running for re-election, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but still, it marked a big change in the political landscape. Even now, we don't know all of the players, but on both sides, Democrat and Republican, an open Senate seat is bound to attract a crowd. Congresswoman Elissa Slotkin currently serves in the U.S. House and represents the 7th District in the central part of the state. She's emerged as an early candidate to replace Stabenow, but knows she will not be alone. In Grand Rapids today, she announced her listening tour where she hopes to hear more of the concerns that people in the state are feeling. She already knows that the cost of health care and inflation are issues that people have told her matter to them. She says the tone of political discourse is unsettling too, and she says it comes down to values.
You got to live your values, right? If I don't like it when someone else is nasty, I can't turn around and be nasty. And I don't accept that kind of behavior from anyone on any side of the aisle, right? Second of all, you have to remember that the only thing you can control is yourself. So you know, I'm going to decide, and I have decided to go into this race. And I totally understand that others are going to run, but it's never going to be running against someone else. It's what I can do for the people of Michigan, because I believe passionately in that.
Slotkin's right. She will not be alone, but it's unclear who may be running against her in a Democratic primary, though there could be several challengers. Perhaps harder to say is what will happen with the Republican side. The party has some deep divisions and unproven leadership at the state level that will have to demonstrate an ability to raise money in support of such a bid, or find a candidate who can bring their own fundraising on board to run a standalone race. Representative Slotkin will be one of my guests on this week's To the Point. Brian?